And I want the world to pay attention. 8 days ago, look, Trump told us he was going to do this. 8 days ago, America elected a lawless,
No,
authoritarian
stupid
person
Americans
to put back in the White House
elected
who was going to spend
him
4 years
because they
seeking
think he's going to do
retribution,
something to help them,
period, against
and he's
our
not going to do anything to
intelligence
help them at all.
community, against our Justice Department.
He's going to do exactly what he did back
Thoroughly
in
investigate
between
them.
2016
None
and
of this is
2020.
surprising. It's
Nothing
scary.
for
The
the
world should be scared. America should be scared.
blue collar
But
worker.
this is what we elected.
No.
Scared of what? Let's talk about Matt Gaetz first of all. I was saying there to Jess Parker that it's 2 days before that ethics committee was due to actually publish that report, the allegations of under-sex trafficking that has been alleged he was involved with. Do you think that report will see the light of day?
Somehow I think it will. I think it will. And I have no doubt that this was part of Trump's calculation, was to appoint him now before that report comes out. But look, this is the deal. Donald Trump committed crimes trying to overthrow an American election. The Justice Department indicted him for those crimes. He hasn't been put on trial yet. He should have been put on trial. But what Trump did here is he picked Matt Gaetz to declare war on our Justice Department, our top law enforcement agency in the country. The Attorney General is supposed to be an independent person whose duty is to the Constitution and the law.
Yeah, the Constitution.
What Trump did here was he picked
Not to be a
somebody, Matt
lapdog
Gaetz,
for the President of the
who
United
is
States.
his personal lawyer. That's frightening.
Let me turn to Tulsi Gabbard because I will just read a quote from The Atlantic that said Gabbard has every right to her personal views, however inscrutable they may be. But as a security risk, Gabbard is a walking Christmas tree of warning lights. Is that an assessment you would share in terms of all of those positions she's taken around Vladimir Putin?
Yeah, Matt Gaetz is a danger to this country domestically. Tulsi Gabbard, in charge of America's intelligence, that's a danger to the world.
Yeah.
I can't emphasize this enough.
It's also a danger to anybody who isn't Caucasian,
America's allies come
because
to
they're going to be doing the same thing
France,
that
the
J. Edgar Hoover did to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and anybody who he deemed was was trying to better the United States and work for civil rights, human rights, give us back our inalienable rights that our founders talked about back in the 1700s. None of these people want us to have our inalienable rights. None of these people want anybody who's not Caucasian to have any rights at all. And now that Trump's going to be president, and these people that he's trying to put in place or may be put in place, we're in danger of going back to Jim Crow laws. And my so-called friends, that call themselves my friends, don't understand that. There's some people that call that I have befriended in the last, 6 or 7 months, don't understand that, he wants us to go back to Jim Crow laws, and that is no.
Republican Congressman Joe Walsh talked to me a little earlier on today's